It's like Christmas today, guys. As you can see, we've got a couple packages here, and I'm sure you can guess what's inside of here. We have a few new fragrances we're going to be checking out today. So a while back, I used to do fragrance haul videos a lot. Basically, what I did was I would make a video telling you all the fragrances that I bought each month. I haven't done anything like that in a long time, and I also haven't done any sort of first impressions video in a long time either. I've been wanting to bring back the haul videos. I've been wanting to do some first impressions, so I figured a good way to do it would be to order everything all at once and then just do a first impressions all at once on all of this stuff. So this is kind of like a haul video and a first impressions combined. So you're going to see what's kind of caught my eye and I've wanted to pick up, and you're also going to kind of see my initial thoughts on these fragrances. These are all relatively new releases. They just hit the discounters, which is when I've just picked them up. So I'm going to go ahead and take all these out of the boxes here, and then we're going to go ahead and get into this. Really quickly before we jump into that, make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel, turn on post notifications, and give this video a like. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go and get into some first impressions. So we've got 6 fragrances in total here. I'm really going to be covering only 5 of them. You'll see why in a second, but let's go and jump right into the video with the first fragrance. And that one is going to be Issey Miyake Wood&Wood. So yeah, that's really what it's called, Wood&Wood. They also have a Rose and Rose that is out, I believe. I haven't picked that one up, but we're going to be checking out Wood&Wood. And by the way, this did not come in cellophane, probably because it's a tester. So no, I haven't opened this yet, just to let you guys know. But we're taking it out of the box. Here is what the bottle looks like. So very fitting to the name of the fragrance, Wood&Wood. And yeah, pretty reminiscent to all of the previous Issey Miyake fragrances. So we're going to go ahead and spray this on a tester strip. And we're going to go ahead and check this one out and see what it's all about. Okay, so it's interesting. I'm not really getting too much of like an overbearing woodiness. I'm almost getting like a bubblegum smelling fragrance. And I also want to mention that I briefly looked at the notes of all of these just when I was picking them up to see if they would be something I'd actually be interested in. I have no idea what the note breakdown of this is. I can't remember because it was a while ago when I looked at that. I didn't study any of the note breakdowns or anything. But I do get like a bubblegum type of smell, almost like an ambroxany type of thing I'm picking up as well. I'm not getting an overabundance of wood like I mentioned a second ago. So yeah, first impressions on this one, it smells nice, but it's not anything that's like super woody. I was kind of expecting maybe something a little bit different, maybe something out of the recent trend of fragrances, but I'm kind of getting that generic mall smelling fragrance from this, like that bubblegum type of fragrance smell. So yeah, not bad. I'm gonna have to come back to this one and wear it on skin and check it out later on, but it's really nothing new, at least to my nose as of right now. And it's also worth mentioning that I do plan on reviewing all of these fragrances at some point. So let me know down in the comments which one of these you want to see reviewed the most. Again, I'm going to get to all of them, but I'll try to review the ones that you guys are most interested in first. So we're going to get to the second fragrance now, which is Guess 1981. If we can get some focus here, Guess 1981 Los Angeles. So we're going to go ahead and open this one up, cut the cellophane open on this, and we're going to go ahead and check this one out. Okay, so here's your bottle on this one. Looks pretty nice. From what I remember, a little bit different than the other Guess 1981 fragrances. I have Indigo, which I believe that bottle is a little bit different. I can't fully remember, but you got it's a nice brown color and a nice wooden cap. Pretty solid feeling cap. It does click into place. You can see where it clicks in around the atomizer up here. So really nice, solid presentation. This definitely feels better than the other Guess bottles that I've tried. So we're going to go ahead and spray this one on a tester, and we're going to go ahead and check this one out. This is another fragrance that has that bubblegum type of smell. I'm getting like this Eros/Invictus type of smell. Kind of reminds me of like Eros, Invictus, Zara Want to kind of like Davidoff Run Water, or Run Wild, not Run Water. Yeah, definitely I'm getting a lot of Eros in this fragrance. Again, I have no idea what the notes are on this. I didn't look at them long enough to remember what it was. But I'm definitely getting almost this like sweet tonka bean, minty, Eros type of vibe from the scent. So I'm going to double check and see what notes are in this. I can't really remember. But yeah, again, this is nothing new. This is nothing really exciting here. Reminds me of a handful of other popular designer releases. So up next we have Mercedes-Benz The Move. So this is your box. Let's go ahead and tear into this one. We'll see what we got. Okay, so here's your bottle, and the first thing I find interesting about this fragrance is the logo is embossed on this side. You know, you can feel it there, a nice texture. And then on this side, you have the name of the fragrance in the house and the atomizer. So that's kind of odd how, you know, you have the logo on this side and then the lettering on this side along with the atomizer. So I don't know, that's different. I've never really seen that before. I don't know if that's a mess up, if they printed it on the wrong side, because it looks like it should go above the name. Anyway, let's go and check it out, find out the most important part, the smell. So, ooh, that's a really nice atomizer. That's nice. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of citrus from this fragrance. Citrus and a little bit of sweetness as well. I'm not sure if this is the move, to be honest with you guys. I really don't know. This is kind of another Invictus-y type of smell, and I promise I didn't plan it like this. Like I said, I didn't really pay too much attention to the notes. I didn't look at the reviews of any of these. I just saw that they were new, so I picked them up. But I gotta say with this one, again, I'm not impressed. I'm getting like an Invictus Aqua, a very fruity take on that scent. Definitely very sweet and very fruity, and also very strong off the opening as well. So yeah, I'm not fully sure, again, what I think about this one either. Another generic type of scent. That's kind of how this video has gone so far. So I'm sorry if this has been not very interesting to you guys. But yeah, another fruity, citrusy, sweet fragrance here. Another like Invictus Aqua type of smell, at least to me. Okay, up next we have Armaf Craze Blue. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Armaf Craze Blue. So it comes in a pretty large box here. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead, check this one out, crack this open. We'll see what we're working with here. I kind of have an idea of what this is going to be just by the name, but you know, we'll see. Maybe this will be something different here. If not, you know, I might have to rethink this video. So let's go and figure out how to open it here. Okay, so it slides out like this. That's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually. Careful not to drop the bottle. Kind of toss the bottle out. Let me grab a tester strip and we'll check this one out. Here's your bottle really quickly. Looks pretty similar to some of the other Armaf Craze bottles. You have this leathery type of feeling thing. Cap seems to click in there pretty good. You got a weird kind of design on the top. As you can see, kind of like a stepped pattern on the top. So let's go and try this one out. Okay, so here we go. Okay, not a bad atomizer. And let's see. Okay. The opening isn't bad. This actually isn't quite what I was expecting as much. I was expecting a blue fragrance, like, you know, something that smells pretty close to Sauvage, Carbon, Aqua Atlantique, Bleu de Chanel. I'm not really quite getting that from this. Definitely does have a generic smell to it, but it's not full on like Ambroxan Bomb, Blue Fragrance, Dior Sauvage. Definitely kind of has a mall scent vibe to it, almost like a Mont Blanc Legend type of smell that I'm kind of getting. Not bad, not bad. Does it blow me away? No, but at the same time, this is kind of not what I was expecting, which is cool. I was expecting, again, to have an Ambroxan Blue Fragrance Bomb, but I don't get that from this. So, not bad, but it doesn't blow me away either. This cap is kind of weird. Okay, we got the cap back on. So yeah, again, Armaf Craze Blue, not fully what I was expecting. Okay, moving on to the last fragrance we're going to be smelling today. You'll see why I'm not smelling the last one here in a second. This one is CK Eternity Eau de Parfum. So the new release as of this year. Got the 100 ml bottle. We're going to go ahead and break this one open, see what we have. I've been wanting to try this one for a long time just because I kind of been into fragrances like this lately, so it'll be kind of cool to try this one out, see if it's going to be better than the OG Eau de Toilette, which is, you know, a very popular men's fragrance. So let's go ahead and take a look at the bottle. So here's your bottle, darker green color, and yeah, it's basically your standard CK Eternity bottle. So I'm going to go ahead and break out the last fragrance here. That one is Eternity Eau de Toilette. So I knew I needed a Eau de Toilette bottle to do the review on the EDP. I want to compare them, so I ended up picking up myself a 200 ml bottle like this. So we're going to break this one out and kind of compare the colors of them. Again, I'm not going to get into comparing the fragrances themselves in this video. I want to save that for my actual review, but here is your bottle. So this, obviously the Eau de Toilette, this is the EDP. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. Let me set my knife down. Let's get organized here. I don't know if this is picking up on camera, but there is a noticeable difference in color. Eau de Toilette being lighter green, Eau de Parfum being a darker green. So again, it's kind of hard to get focus, but yeah, there is a difference. We're gonna go ahead and do my first impressions on the EDP. Really excited for this one. Hopefully we save the best for last. Okay, so here we go, EDP. Ooh, nice little atomizer action going on there, and let's see what we have. So, ooh, yeah. Definitely a fougere barbershop scent. Yeah, get a lot of lavender from this, a lot of woods, a lot of oak moss as well. Definitely fits into that classy, mature genre of fragrance, that fougere type of scent. Really, really nice. I'm happy with this. This, out of all of these, has to be my favorite that I've tried today. Of course, there's not really much of a competition because they all somewhat shared the same genre. We have some that smells like Invictus, some that smells kind of like Eros, something that kind of smells generic and whatever. I really like this a lot. It's got a nice freshness from that lavender. The lavender isn't creamy yet, and this fragrance isn't turning like that creamy shaving cream direction yet. Again, I just sprayed it on the paper. I need to try it on skin to kind of see how it develops. But really nice, really fresh, very masculine, very traditional smelling, very upscale smelling. Really happy with this scent. I'm going to have to give this one some wearings on skin and see kind of how I like it and how it does. But I'm really happy with this one overall. So this kind of fits into that genre of fragrances like Yves Saint Laurent Rive Gauche Pour Homme. You have fragrances like Azzaro Pour Homme. You have Tom Ford Fougère d'Argent. Tom Ford, there's another one, Fougère Platine or something like that. Kind of fits into those fragrances. I own the YSL and I own the Tom Ford. This one is going to be a great addition to my somewhat fougere barbershop type of collection. Really like this, really smells nice. And again, I'm going to have a full review up on this one soon, along with, you know, a comparison to the Eau de Toilette. So I'm assuming this is probably the one you guys are going to be interested in the most. Again, please leave a comment down below telling me which ones of these you want me to cover more in depth. Whichever comment gets the most likes or whichever comments gets the most likes will kind of depend on which order I release these reviews. So again, if your fragrance you want to be reviewed doesn't get voted on that often or get commented or upvoted that often, don't get upset about it. I'm going to get to it at some point, but I just kind of want to let you guys dictate which ones I do first, because I am going to get to all of these. I am going to include probably all of these in future videos, so if you want to hear more about them, that will be coming. But I have a feeling you guys are probably going to be most interested in Eternity EDP, and that's what I'll get out soon if that's what you guys want. So guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. That is like a whole fragrance haul, unboxing, first impressions type of thing. I haven't done many first impressions on the channel, so if you like this video, if you like this type of format, let me know down in the comments and I will do more of these as more fragrances kind of come out, or if I see stuff I want to pick up. Instead of buying them one at a time, I'll just kind of buy them all in bulk all at once. That way I can unbox them and try them all live on camera so you guys can get my first thoughts. Again, I'm sorry this wasn't all that exciting, being that a lot of fragrances kind of smelled the same. Again, I didn't plan that. I wasn't hoping for that. That's just kind of how it worked out. So thank you for watching. Let me know down in the comments which one of these you want me to review and feature first. And that's going to do it as always, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.